That red dot still up there or off? Bro, I still can't pinpoint that thing.
Yeah, I see the sniper up there
That's
right
how
now
good
on the roof.
Can you see the red dot on the camera?
Yes, I can see
It's
it.
still on?
Let me tell you how bad my eyesight is. I can't even see me on that camera.
Oh, that's crazy. Wait, hold on. Wait.
I don't see no people.
Or you just see blurriness?
I just see windows and the gray couch.
So I can see
Okay.
you
Do
know,
you see the green light?
You playing with me?
No,
or you,
the one that's behind you on the camera.
No.
That's crazy.
Wow.
You can see yourself though, right?
You gotta eat
Yeah, I can see myself, but
Okay.
And I hate carrots.
Yeah, you gotta do something about that, brother.
Yeah, I had the same problem before.
And it fixed?
Yeah.
You had what?
You just ate carrots? Or?
yeah, that's the thing.
Every morning. before
Yeah,
I go to bed,
beta
like, I wake up
carotene,
in the
man.
morning,
Yeah, the
you know,
carrot.
one, you know what I mean? Eat it.
Just one carrot?
Yeah, one carrot.
Oh,
day?
say less. I could probably do
A
that.
day though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That ain't bad.
Just
I
two
could
a
probably
day
do
or
it.
3 times a day, so it's not bad at all.
I
So
can
you
make
just-
that
Or
work.
mix with the rice, you know what I mean?
I'd rather
that-
eat it by itself. You ain't finna mess up rice for me. I need that to stay tasting good.
Yeah, but I think the food in America too, you know, ages so fast, you know what I mean? Because diet play a great role in your life. So if you don't change your diet, I feel like it's gonna affect you a lot. You know what I mean? And especially you're not exercising on top of that, you know, it causes stress a lot, you know. Because if you're not eating healthy, it's gonna affect your mental health too.
Oh, for sure.
That's got to be a segue question
What?
about eating.
It is, but I'm not prepared for it.
Because I was about to dive in
You
the.
need to be a co-host.
he was waiting for it. He was like, "Yo."
I didn't study a bit.
It's legit the next question.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So
Do you
That's
do you
the-
need help preparing for it? Or
No,
what
no,
you
no,
say?
no, no, no. But because there was just something that I wanted to mention about the hurdle thing, because I don't feel like I even got your point on it. I wanted to piggyback off of something you said too. There's a like a lot of people, you know, switch from social pressure and they stray away from whatever that, you know, and how that it inspired them or influenced them to work out, and they usually find something else. But to switch over isn't like, to not switch over is also not a bad thing. I just wanted to like get that out there. If social pressure is the reason why you're working out, if it's good social pressure, like if it's a good reason why you want to do this to, you know, to be, if you want society to help shape you in a positive way, that's not bad, as long as you're conscious about it.
Yeah, I'm glad you
And
said that.
And
too.
I'm sorry for cutting you off, but
No,
I don't want people to think that I'm preaching or I'm telling people what to do, because that's not what this podcast is about. It's really about just us having a conversation about
And being honest.
Yeah, and being honest. But in saying that, I do want to let people know that's watching that it's, if you're conscious about you
Your
molding
reasons?
yourself, your reasons, whether it's social pressure or not. As long as you're conscious about it and you're letting that guide you in a positive and a healthy way, then there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and that's why I had no problem saying, hey, I'm trying to stay in the best shape for my future woman.
Right.
Not only for like my health and
Right.
being like, all right, I just don't want to give her a reason to leave me. More so to be like, I want her to have a reason to be like, dang, this man is amazing.
Right.
I can point at this, I can point at that. And like that he has no, not that he has no flaws, but like every time I wake up, every time I look at this man, whatever he says, whatever, like I'm just overjoyed. So it's more so about giving back to that person.
Yeah, same. And that's why I wanted to pick it back, because it's the I said all of that to say that that's my second reason. Like I want to give, I've been fortunate in my life to fall in love. And I know what that feels like. When you
He laughed
Wait,
at
no, hear me out. Right? Hear me out.
Yo, how did he just laughing? Oh, like he
'Cause
knows
he
something.
knows me.
He
He
knows
knows-
something that we don't know. Yeah.
He knows me. He knows me. But in doing that, like I know what that feeling was like, but I also know how that person dedicated themselves to me. And I feel like there's a few things that can happen in someone's life where they can just be, once they've done it before, they can just be good. Like I heard Lala have not Lala, but Lala, it was Lala, and there was what's Nipsey Hussle's
Laura London.
Lauren London, yeah.
How they talk about like they would never, get married again. Like
Damn.
they're good with it.
I'm operating more in my ego and not in my pure love. And I can say this because I operated from these spaces before.
I was gonna ask you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
you mine.
Yeah.
And can't nobody, you know what I mean? But that, nobody is yours unless the agreement is that we're gonna experience Earth a little bit longer than some. Right? I just don't feel the need to participate in my ego and someone else in theirs anymore. And I've experienced pure love. I am not without pure love. I might not ever be married, but I experience pure love. And that's with
You
Nip.
experience it now.
I mean,
with Nip.
with Nip.
Oh.
I got that. I got to see that on Earth.
Woo.
I don't need to do that again. I like to feel enlightenment with God. Now, like I said, I don't know when I'm 50, 60, 70. But 37,
I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good. I don't.
But the thing is though, when they said it, I was like, I don't believe that. Like I don't get it. But then after leaving my last situation, I completely understand it because it's an experience that I feel like after receiving that once, I'm satisfied. Like if it never happens again, like I'm good because I've had it at the highest level. So if it does happen again, I do want to gift that person with something that's amazing, and that's what they would like out of me. I do want to give them 110% because I know the type of dedication that I received from the person that loved me last. So if I'm doing it again, I know that dedication is going to repeat itself. So I want to gift that person with something big, if that makes sense. So I want to give them a very healthy version of me, mentally, spiritually, and physically, which is one of the reasons why I keep myself up.
Facts.
I know that was long-winded, but I just
It was a little long, but it's cool.
Not to get off subject. Y'all got your shoes off?
I definitely
I
got
had
my
to,
shoes on.
bro. My toes cramping. I had to get them on.
I was looking like, hold on, wait. I got matching socks today.
I got this
Hold on.
chase. I need to just
You know,
stretch
sometimes
out.
you don't have
the big toe ain't showing.
No. I got all of
Matching
my
socks
are
and all.
good.
Yeah.
But why people feel that way, like especially like man or woman, after your close relationship and you don't want to be in a relationship no more or anything.
It's not something that I'm seeking now.
Yeah.
Like when I got in that one, it was something that I wasn't seeking it, but I was always prepared to work on it as soon as I got it. Like as soon as I got it, I was like, as soon as I had a chance to develop something, I was like, oh, this is something that I'm gonna make. Like I'm gonna prioritize this. I'm gonna make this. But now it's not even on my mind at all. And the reason because I've experienced it at a very high level.
And there's some other things that could piggyback off of that. Like if you've reached a point to where like you have love and you have appreciation from like other people around you, friends, family, if you have enough of it, I'm sure there's a person that can get to a point to where like I'm not necessarily in need of a relationship.
Right.
Because I get most of that stuff from everybody around me.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Not that they would just defy it, but they're not, as you said, seeking it out or aspiring to get to that. But I mean, that's not me. But I can, if it doesn't happen, it would not break me down.
Right. If it was something that I've never experienced before, like if I never had that, then I would be on edge trying to feel this thing everyone talks about, feel this thing that everyone is like chasing, that everyone, women cry about, that men, lose jobs and money and things over. If it was something that I've never had before, then it was like it'd be different. But because I've had it, I'm at peace with never having it again.
Well, question. Okay, like I know we are off topic right now, but
Crazy.
a little bit.
This is last episode.
Wait, before you say what you about to say,
Yeah.
the reason why I said all of this is to say that it's a social
about health.
pressure.
It's
a social pressure that's keeping me physically fit.
facts. Yeah, but I want to ask you guys. Okay, what you guys seeking, is it love or respect? out of a woman?
Love or respect?
Children.
Which one you want?
Kids.
Like, you want your woman to love you, or you want
Yeah.
your woman to respect
Wait,
you?
I thought-
You gotta
you're
choose
saying
one.
think
you're saying if we had to choose one?
Yeah, if you had to choose one,
Okay,
yeah.
because I'm not seeking either or, but
Yeah, but if you had to choose one, yeah.
100% respect.
Why?
1,000%.
I think love comes from the respect.
Yeah, like
I
I think
disagree.
I think, but I think a relationship. I think what we look for in relationships is based out of love, right? Like for example, if regardless of so going back to your statement, how you want to look as best as you can for your wife, if she loves you, right? Even if you hit a point in your life, let's say you got injured and you had to put on like 30 pounds, 40, 50 pounds. If she loves you, she'll still be with you regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we like a relationship can't exist without love, though. Like a true relationship can't exist without love. At least in my opinion. Like,
So I actually take that back.
I was about to take it back myself.
No. I agree with you.
No,
So
no,
and
don't take it
here's the reason why. Right? There's I feel like there's 4 pillars of what makes a relationship, right? So when you like someone deep enough, it turns into love, right? And if we're being super intentional, that's what love is. It's nothing else but that. It's intense like to really, really, really like someone. The same thing with respect. Deep respect is reverence, right? So I personally feel like one does come before the other. That's why I agree with you. I do feel like as a person, you have reasons why you deeply like someone. One of those things is usually because I respect this person. And you give a long list of why you respect this person. Like, I respect this person, and this is one of the reasons why I love them so much, because they are this person. I don't think it can work the other way around.
And see, I was gonna say my initial reaction or response was more so surface level, but after like thinking about it while y'all was talking, at least I can't think of right now. I can't think of a person that I respect entirely overall that I don't love.
right.
I can think of people that I love that I don't respect though.
You can think of people that you
Yeah,
love,
yeah.
but don't
Respect
right.
entirely. So
Right.
that's the reason why I said like complete respect will bring love. For me, not everybody, but that's why I said that.
But
I get it from both sides.
That kind of contradicts itself.
No, he's not, because you can love somebody, still cheat on them. But when you respect
100%.
somebody, you respect yourself, and of certain thing you wouldn't do it.
100%.
You know what I mean?
For
So,
me.
So what respect comes from is morals. You have it in you.
Right.
You can learn that from school.
Right.
So when you love somebody, we see a lot of people out here doing that thing. But if I respect him as a brother, respect reflects on a lot of things. If he's not there, I will still defend him. If he's there, I will still defend him. I won't let nobody say anything or hurt him because I respect him enough.
But is that love?
No, yes, that includes love because I'm caring.
How?
Because people misunderstood love and caring nowadays. When you care about somebody, it's deeper than love.
But how does that I disagree with
I
that.
think I got a better answer
Alright,
too.
so
like
how, so I can respect the hell out of you and not love you.
not like
No.
romantically, but
No, but love is love though. There's no there's no
It's act of emotion. That's what love is.
Right.
Yeah, but what I mean by that is like when you respect somebody, really care about them.
Talking to the mic.
You wouldn't cheat on them.
turn
you know what I mean?
turn it like this.
Yeah. So
There you go.
when you respect somebody,
much better,
respect
bro.
comes with a full package. It does come with a full package. It comes with love. It comes
disagree.
with care. It comes with everything. Because love is numb right now. Because you can meet somebody on the street. Hey, I love you so much.
yeah, and you don't really know if you love
if
that
it's true or
person.
not.
You know if you respect
Yeah.
that person.
Yes.
So
You can't do nothing with it.
But listen to what y'all saying. They exist without each other. They don't exist hand in hand. You can't. The way y'all describing it is you don't have to have one to have the other.
I agree.
So you
Yes.
can
So would you rather be
saying
in a
a certain
relationship
level you
based
get
out of
to it.
respect than love?
yes
Respect
Here's
only?
no, I'm not saying respect only. But his question was if you had to choose one.
Yeah.
The reason why because of what a relationship, a healthy relationship entails, it is, for me, it would be more important in a relationship with someone for me to be respected and I would love for that respect to become as deep as reverence is, because there's certain departments and relationships that I'm made to run. There's certain departments in a relationship that my woman would be made to run. However we decide to divvy that is how we decide to divvy that. But that's how it is. And because of that, I don't want to exist in a relationship where there's departments that I'm supposed to run and you don't respect the way how I'm running it, or you don't respect the way how I'm doing things, because what happens is we know what disrespect is. We know how that feels like.
Yeah.
So that's like, that turns into not trusting someone.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let
okay,
me tell you the
so-
funniest thing real quick.
Yeah.
We all said respect.
Oh, we
just got different reasons.
Yeah, we got different reasons. Yeah.
But it's all the same.
all
Yeah,
respect.
it's all the
Yeah,
same.
yeah.
So when somebody, let's say your girlfriend cheat on you, how do we call that? Disrespect, right?
Yeah.
So we don't say you don't love me. So that's why respect is more powerful.
Yeah, so your love
powerful than
is
love.
love to me is a feeling. It's
Yeah, but you cannot show.
Deeply. Yeah, you can't show me.
You can show me.
Yeah,
but
you can show me how you
care,
respect.
You can
Yeah,
show me you
you can show me
respect me.
exactly.
So that's why
Exactly.
respect is a full package. It
Right.
comes with everything.
Right.
You know.
So like for me, it turns into love. Respect for me turns into reverence. Care for me deeply, it turns into security. And then when you trust someone so much, so deeply, that turns into faith. To me, those are the four pillars of a relationship.
That's
right?
a good point.
I ain't thought that deep at all.
Yeah,
But
That's a
For me, I was just like, oh well, like based out of like just having love, and I do agree with you. Like you can love somebody and not respect them, but at the same time, if I'm in a relationship with somebody that I love, like just by default, like there has to be some respect there.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
if I really say I love you, like that means I respect you. Like if I don't respect you, that means I don't love you. For me, like I don't love you.
No, yeah, that's
you know
fine.
what I'm saying?
You're
Like,
right
you know
about
what I
that.
mean? Like,
But
You do whatever you want to
yeah,
do.
like
I think the reason why that's weird to me, and it's only because out of those four things, I feel like love is the only metric that's just an emotion. It's literally, to me, there's no, like, even if you look up the definition, there's no, it's not nothing outside of just how you feel. So when someone says, oh, like, I feel like you can meet someone and then deeply like them without even having any type of respect for them. Like it's a possibility.
you got family members that you just love, but you don't really deal with like
that's
that.
what I was
Yeah,
thinking of.
yeah.
Like when like loving somebody and not respecting anybody is like I think of family members. Like, you know, man, I love you, but man, I don't respect that dude the way you roll, man. Like,
Yeah.
but I love him. That's my cousin. That's my bro. Whatever. Blah 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 blah. But I just don't respect that. But like from a
relationship.
romantic like relationship, I just feel like this is where it differentiates, because like the same love that I have for my family, I won't have for somebody romantically, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? So for me, like, if I love you, like respect has got to coexist within that. You know what I mean?
So if you romantically love a woman, then the reason why that feeling is occurring for you is because respect is involved.
absolutely, like
That's
it
what
has to. So for example, like if I love you, like I'm gonna make you food. Like for example, if I know how to cook. So for example, with my girl, like if I love you, I respect you enough, man. She's hungry. Like I need to make her something to eat because she's been working hard, whatever. And I'm not doing anything, so I respect her, you know, enough to do that for her. So for me, like by default, like again, this is just for me, but if I love you, like I have to respect you. If I don't respect you, then that means I'm falling out of love.
Fall out of love.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
no, I'm with you. I'm definitely more leaning on his though, because I can love you to death
Yeah.
and possibly still cheat on you.
Yeah, fast.
So, but
that's how
if
it
I
is.
have the utmost respect for you,
Yeah.
I wouldn't do a single thing to defy you.
Yes.
For me also, it's like I can be in a romantic relationship with you, and then I can like really, really respect you. I can revere you, and then not love you. Like that's for me. I can do that. And maybe because one of the reasons why I feel like is respect is I'm giving you respect based off of who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And for me, love is like there's other things that checks my boxes for me to feel that deep feeling for you. So I can be in a relationship and then show you so much respect, because I also feel like that's a character of mine, is to respect people. And then based off of who you are is how it turns into reverence. and I feel like I can give you that without giving you a romantic version of love.
I agree. 65-35 for me.
What do you mean?
Amen.
What is
I'm 65 on the respect side, 35
35
on the love side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever
Nah,
works.
I'm
Whatever
100%.
works for you.
Whatever works for you.
He said
works
nope,
for you.
100.
Yeah, I'm 100%.
Are
man.
you like respect or?
Yeah, I like respect, man.
But I feel like but is that a cultural thing too? Can that be a cultural? Because
that's a
sometimes
good
that's
point.
a cultural. Because that's
Yeah.
in some cultures like
Yeah.
it's like that, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's like that whole respect,
Yeah.
and not having love, but
Yeah.
like you will
Yeah.
culturally like
Yeah.
there are people in relationships that
Yeah.
have relationships based on respect. Going back to what you were saying,
Yeah.
like and just the love is not there, but
not
they're
there, yeah.
together based on respect. And
Respect,
so
yeah.
a lot of
That's a
cultures
good
do
point.
that.
Yeah.
Before you answer that question, I want you to answer that question. But I do also want both of y'all because I feel like in this spectrum,
Yeah.
y'all are on the opposite sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to know, like, what is like, how are you expecting to receive respect? Not give it.
How you?
What
How
is
are you?
respect?
Yeah.
What
you,
is-
you can go first since he asked you that question. I feel like it's
Yeah, to me, you know, how you move, how you deal with individuals, especially in a relationship. You know, as a man, you always have to be a leader, but logically. You know what I mean? Because in this generation, you can't tell women you're the leader of the house. They're gonna deny you. But you can use the logic that, you know, to lead her in a way that she can respect you. So that based on the conversation, how you deal with her. So me and my girl, you know, we set the boundaries. We don't curse at one another. We don't yell at one another. When we mad at each other, we talk it up. We don't go to sleep angry. You know what I mean? So because when we initiate those kind of things, like, you know, started using curse with one another, she might use it at her own place where I don't like it. It might turn into a violence that might lead into something, me leaving her or she leaving me. So
but why does she respect you?
the reason
is
why,
it- is
the
it
reason why-
because-
because of my moral ethic.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would never go against my moral to get what I want.
Is that how you want to be respected?
Oh no, I want to give respect to be respectful. You know, I want to give respect to be respectful.
So he wants to be perceived as respectful
respectful.
and also give it at the same
The
time.
same time, yeah.
For himself
So-
and for others.
Yes, so it benefit the both partner right there.
That's not answering my question.
I get what you was
I
asking,
know,
like,
I know what
how
you're
are
trying to-
you
yeah.
getting it? But
No, not even how are you getting it. How would you like for it to be? How would you like to receive respect? If
It's an action. It's an actions. You know, respect is like an action.
there you
know
go.
what I
That's
mean?
so. Is it
Yeah.
is it verbal? Is it? Do you want someone to certain things that has to be done? Like, is it
No. That's a demand.
it's more so
You know
the
what I'm saying?
lack thereof.
the lack thereof?
It's not
So
what you're
not-
actually getting.
Yeah,
It's what you're not getting.
There you go.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
got you.
yeah. Because when you say it that way, that's a demanding. You know what I mean? You know.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But it has to happen naturally.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what about you? How
Would I
are
like
you?
to receive respect? For me, I think it's just allowing. Because sometimes it's like, all right, from a relationship perspective, two people are coming together, right? And there may be different levels of wisdom that both people have. So for me, getting respect is like, if you don't know something, allowing the wisdom that I have to lead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that for me is like leading. It's like, babe, I don't know the answers. You do, so you lead this one. And me, vice versa. It's like, babe, I kind of don't know, but I know you're good at this. And like, here, you take point on that. So it's like basically like a give and take
Right.
sort of situation. And like for me, like that's where, and that for me just generates the love that I have for her. It's like going back to what, you know, Hassan was saying, like just the fact that we have morals, that we don't curse at each other, we don't go to bed mad at each other. And then out of that respect that you do have for each other, that love grows from there.
That's fair.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like for me, that is where I deem like, okay, out of that respect, then I just love this person that I'm with. And so like, again, going back to what I'm saying, if I lose that respect, then it's like, man, there has to be a shift in the love that there may be a shift in the love that I have for her.
100%. Because you don't know you're
100%,
being, you don't know
100%.
you are not getting respect until you've been disrespected.
Yeah.
So if no one ever disrespects you, then you have that respect being given to you.
Right. But then that also affects the trust as well.
Correct.
Because
Yeah, this-
the
yeah.
reason
It
why I'm
affects
respecting-
everything.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So that's
Yeah,
the house
But
starts to come down. at
imagine that
point.
you sitting down with your girl, she on Instagram liking other people's picture right in front of you.
Yeah, like
You know,
See, that's why that's why I'm choosing love.
The
that's why I'm choosing
gram.
respect over love. That's why it's like
you choose to respect over
But
love.
that's why it's like the number one for me. It's the number one thing out of all of the 4 pillars: the care, the trust, the
Yeah.
love.
Yeah.
The like it's number one because once that goes, bro, it's so hard.
Yeah.
it's so hard to fix a relationship after that's gone.
It is, man,
Oh, for
because
sure.
it has to be peaceful. You know what I mean? Because we see a lot of brothers in a relationship. The women love them, but they don't respect them. You know, the way they talk to them in front of the kids, yell at one another, kick them out of the house, call the cop on them. You know, men don't deserve that. You know, the truth gotta be told. A lot of brothers going through hell being a good provider.
Facts.
It's happening right now. You
And
know
we're
what
not
I
speaking
mean?
about the majority. We're
Yeah.
just speaking about
Yeah,
who we.
things we have seen,
Yeah.
in our circle, you know what I mean? So, even God, when he created a woman and man, God asks you to get married to find a peace in her.
right.
Yeah. So if you don't find a peace in that relationship, why are you in it?
Yeah, there you go.
And it happened to a lot of people for the sake of love because, I love her, but they're going through hell. It's both sides, women and men. I love him, but they're still going through hell.
Yeah.
There's no peace.
Yeah, the marriage and relationships are meant to they're meant to be blessings.
Facts.
They're not meant to be curses.
There you
right?
go.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So
Yeah.
if you're in a relationship that isn't feeling great, then like you have to, really ask yourself like, oh, is this a blessing or a curse? Or is this a blessing
Yeah.
or is
It
this
could
like,
be
you know
one.
what I
Yeah,
mean? It
you're
could be
right.
one or
Is
the
this,
other, right?
is this
Like,
helpful? Or is it
or
hindering me?
right? Is it well not when I mean not say curse, blessing or a burden.
Burden.
Yeah, that's a better word.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
blessing or
Yeah.
burden.
We were just talking about the 4 pillars of what I think a healthy relationship needs.
Yeah.
There's also pillars to physical fitness. 2 of those, like they're accessories to fitness. 2 of those is technique and food. Because there's been times in my life where gluttony has been a hurdle. And I've lost the battle to physical fitness because of food. And I want to blame my dad, so I'm gonna blame my dad for it.
How old were you?
How old was I?
Where are
when-
you back then? Yeah.
When I'm blaming my dad? This
Yeah.
was like high school. I know what you're gonna say, but it was.
Right.
I was thinking it.
Yo, he
I was
knows
like, I'm
all
gonna
the-
go
he
to-
knows- Well, hold on. I got a question. How long have y'all known each other?
About
a
3.5
year?
years? No,
2?
3.5 years. I came here like 2019.
It's however long he been living here.
Oh, it's only 2.5 years.
Yeah, 3.5.
Oh,
I came in
I-
2019.
Yo,
so
son,
And
y'all,
we
y'all
also-
interact like
Yeah.
y'all known each other for 25 years.
I know, right?
We see each other every day.
Every day.
Oh, okay, that's
We see
what.
each other every day. Yeah. So that's it. But me and him also. We saw each other every day also. So it's
Yeah,
it's
since
like-
2019
Since
too?
2019 is also So it's easy to bounce stuff off
Okay,
each other.
2019 gang. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, COVID brought me home.
Yeah. But yeah, fitness. I mean, food. Gluttony has been like a killer for me. I do this thing where I like get up in the middle of the night, and I feel like it's healthy to probably have some blueberries, some blackberries, banana. But I'll have like a meal,
In the middle of the night.
2 a.m.
Yo,
You have a
why?
meal?
Like
Hold up,
randomly
wait,
or
hold
what?
up, wait, you
Like
wake up
how-
out of your sleep and just be like, yo,
Get
I'm
up. I'm like, there's pizza in the fridge.
He a bear, bro. Just
I wake up and have a full meal like
have
at
a
2
bowl
a.m.
of berries. Come on, bro.
Not like yo, I was up till 2 a.m. and I had a full
Yeah.
meal. I wake
No.
up and have a
Sniffing
full
around
meal.
the house.
Wait, so how do you don't get back? Do you get back to bed after eating that meal?
Yeah, I'm
That's
right back
crazy.
to bed. Wash my mouth out, and I'm back in bed. But no, that's what
That's crazy.
I don't do that anymore.
Wow.
Though. Like if you look at my fridge, gluttony is still a thing that I'm fighting against. Like it's still a issue for me. So much so that I do feel like it's a what's the word when something is a habit but it's bad for you and you're trying to fight it. I forgot what it's called, but it's so much so that I can't keep certain foods in my fridge right now in my life because I feel like I'll get up and then I'll get up in the middle of the night, I'll go to the fridge, it's nothing in there. So I'm
Yeah.
like, there's no food. I drink a glass of water and I go to sleep. That's how I'm fighting.
Oh,
it.
so
Yeah.
you. But wait, so when you was having a meal in the middle of the night, like it was food that you can like whip up real quick.
It was yeah, but it was also like it was even if it's good food or bad food, getting up in the middle not to eat is not good,
Right.
at all. So
Right.
that was like that's the hurdle that I was I was trying to get over, how it was messing me up in the gym though. Like I'm working out and I'm trying to get to this physique, and I'm tired, I'm bloated. I'm trying to work out in the morning after eating this large meal in the middle of the night, and then I'm eating again. And when I get up in the morning, I'm having breakfast. I'm over calories, and I'm working out, and now I'm depressed a bit because I'm trying to figure out why am I not getting to my goal? Why am I not getting here? So I've had a terrible relationship with food before, and I've also had a good relationship with food before. So my question to both of y'all is: have y'all ever experienced the same thing?
It's 3 of us, by the way. But go ahead.
Yeah, I felt that a little bit. I was like,
Like, who he leaving out?
Yeah, I was like,
Thank you. My question to all 3 of y'all is: did y'all go through like the same? How has your battle or your relationship been with food in this workout routine of yours?
I'm a hard gainer, so my diet right now is bad. I'm eating 20 eggs a day.
wait.
Yeah, because
hold up.
I'm bulking back up again. So
Whoa,
yeah,
20.
yeah.
Wait, well, hold on. Are we talking whole eggs or like egg whites?
The egg
no,
whites.
everything
You
together.
eat the
Shell and all.
Yeah. So I know it has a high cholesterol, so but my body can process it because you gotta listen to your body, you know.
100%.
As he
that's a
mentioned that he get bloated, probably he eating something. He's not overeating. He eating something
Something
that
that's-
doesn't match with his blood type
Yeah,
and make him
yeah.
bloated. So
Yeah.
We'll
I
touch base on that too.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the blood.
Yeah. So I study my body a lot. You know, the food that make me bloated. I eat pizza every night before I go to bed.
Pizza
Yeah,
every night.
Pizza every night before you go to bed?
before I go to bed. I have to eat pizza every night.
Like wait. Are we talking like ordering pizza?
Order
Are we
pizza
talking about
online.
you order pizza
Yes,
every
online.
night before you go to bed?
I have to eat pizza. Yeah.
Where are you ordering pizza from?
Sometimes Mellow Mushroom, sometimes Marco Pizza, sometimes.
So the
different pizza.
cheese don't make you bloated.
No, the cheese
That's
doesn't make me.
You be
bloated.
farting your ass off in your sleep.
No, I really don't.
Yo, you know what pizza
Because
you
my
need to try
body-
though?
yeah.
Like Glide pizza. That's legit.
Yeah, I heard about them too. Glide, yeah, I heard
Glide
about
you
them.
need if
Yeah.
you're gonna order pizza at night,
Yeah.
order Glide.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
20 eggs. I don't eat it at
20%
once.
off.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So Glide sponsor us.
Yeah.
Send it over.
Yeah, because right now I'm 200, so I'm trying to be 225 with clean mass. For me to put that on, I have to eat a lot.
But how's that clean though?
It works for my body.
Okay.
Yeah, I
All
was
right.
about to say it's different for
But
everybody
it's
because I
crazy
eat
because-
10 a day.
Yeah.
10 eggs.
I ain't getting 20 because I just do the breakfast and that's it for me. I'm not finna eat eggs
So
because
you eat
I'll
10
be
whole
farting
eggs,
all over
or
the place.
you're right, 10 whole
No,
eggs.
whole
or 10
eggs. Mhm.
10
In the
whole
morning?
eggs
For
10 whole eggs and a cup of rice for breakfast.
Yeah.
for breakfast in the
Of
morning.
course. It give you a lot of energy too.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'll be hungry after about 30, 45
5 minutes,
minutes.
you gotta eat again. Yeah.
Yeah, they're clean bulking though,
Yeah.
so it makes sense for
So because your body can process it very
Yeah.
fast, you know, it's not like even people eat a lot of meat, like eat a lot of steak. Steak don't work for me. What work for
Yeah.
me is a salmon and chicken.
same for
Oh,
me.
Yeah.
Same for
So
me.
I can eat like a lot of salmon. You know, I can see reflection on my body within 2-3 weeks. You know, gaining some weight. You know, right now I'm 205. So I got before end of the year I have to be 225. So that's my goal, and I have to achieve it.
Is that a good relationship with food, or is it a bad relationship with food?
They understand each other, so-
but it goes back to what he was saying. Like you
Yeah.
got to listen to your body. So like, so for example, I have friends who are vegans. I cannot do vegan. I've done vegan before. I respect all the vegans out there. I may even have I can go to vegan restaurants to eat vegan, but there's no way that my body responds to that lifestyle.
No, it's not.
You know what I'm saying? Like my body when I went vegan, I think for like maybe a year and a half, almost 2 years. And like if you really want to drop weight, like tremendously, clean vegan, not like dirty vegan, like having burgers and beyond. No, none of that. Like just clean vegan, and you will drop weight like crazy. The one thing I noticed about my body was that my endurance level increased, but my strength decreased. You know what I mean? That's just for my body.
Right.
Yeah,
Some
because I
people
don't think
make
you're
it,
getting
you
enough protein as a man to fuel that strength.
My strength decreased a lot. And so for me, like even I was in the gym working out, but also what I noticed is that I was even more frequently hungry. So I was eating so many meals. I was eating all day.
You could burn through all that
You can
vegan
burn through
stuff.
all of that, all of the light eating. So again, going back to what you're saying, like if that works for your body, go ahead and do it. But for me, it just didn't. Like
Yeah,
I
that's
need
fair.
I need a little bit of animal protein in
That's
my.
fair.
100%.
Yeah, for
I
my
don't know if I can eat a whole pizza every night, but like
I love it.
like it's a whole pizza. You
Yeah,
get
like
all 8
sometimes
slices?
sometimes I have of it because
Okay.
just a day when I'm not doing nothing, I'm burning 26 or 2700 calories.
Because you be going hard at the gym, bro.
Yes, let's say I'm not doing nothing, so my maintain is like 5,000.
Okay.
Wow, to
So,
maintain
yeah,
your
for me,
calories.
yeah,
Your
yeah,
calories,
yeah,
your
same way,
calories
same
are
way.
Yeah,
tough.
have to be
Wow.
5,000. I know he's a hard
Yeah,
gainer too, so
yeah,
probably he got to do the same
So
thing.
wait, so my question to you is like, do you enjoy eating pizza though?
Yes, I love
Okay.
it now.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's more than enjoyment. I just love it. You know.
Wait, so you did it before?
Before I don't, because I have never eaten like processing food my whole life. I just now
gotcha.
started doing
That's
it.
fair.
You know, Chick-fil-A burger. I have never
Yeah,
eaten. I was, you know,
but what
from
made
home.
you choose pizza instead of anything else?
Because I custom made my pizza when I called them.
Oh,
Tell them what I
okay.
wanted on. You know what I mean? So I'm getting protein and carbs.
Okay.
So one slice of
okay.
pizza give you probably 7 to 10 grams of protein. Some say 14 grams of protein, one slice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I'm eating 2, that's like around 14 to 28, right?
Yeah.
So I'm getting 200 grams of protein easily
Yeah.
without overeating.
So what he's
fair.
saying
Yeah.
is, for the,
Might have to add pizza to my.
Yeah.
so he's not just like eating anything. There's a science behind what he's doing.
Yes.
For his goals and his body type, there is a certain amount of macros that's needed for him,
Yeah.
and he gets the best out of it eating his custom pizza.
Yeah.
Because he knows his body.
It's
Because
custom
he
diet.
understands and knows his body.
Yeah.
So that we're not telling you to go eat
Yeah,
pizza.
nah, you may have a totally different result if you
Yeah.
ate pizza every night.
Yeah. Yeah. Even rice, when I cook my white rice, I cook with butter. So to get some fat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
Yeah, I
put
do it
some
with a
avocado
little,
in it.
like a teaspoon or two of olive oil.
Olive, yeah, I do butter and avocado on it after, you know, just to get a good fat.
Big
out
eating
of it.
10 eggs and rice for breakfast.
That's fun.
It's solid. Like once you get through maybe a week consistently, it's like
It's cool.
Nothing- yeah.
it's hard the first time or two, but after that you get used to
So
it.
how many times a day are you guys eat? Like, how many? Well, let me ask this
6 to
question.
8.
How many- 6 to 8.
Yeah.
You're 6 to
7
8.
to
Like real meals.
Yeah, real meals. Yeah.
meals?
Real
Yeah.
meals.
How much do you weigh?
I'm 195.
Yeah, he's a
What's
hard
the-
gainer.
what's
You can
the
tell
goal?
he's a hard
Yeah.
gainer.
Say it again.
What's the goal?
I want to get a nice 210 kind of lean, kind
Got
of healthy looking.
Yeah.
But I still want to show some vascularity and some definition and stuff
Fair.
like that.
But do you know how many calories you burn?
A day?
I don't. I'm probably the least educated on everything
Gotcha.
because I'm
That
just
boy
like
said, I
paying
just-
attention to my body and
Mine's
like
figured it out,
whatever,
yeah.
however it
Yeah.
react,
Yeah.
I'm rolling with it. But
That's
I'm
the
not
best way.
doing no macros.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about no sea moss and all that. I don't know nothing about any of that. So
You
don't
better
ask me
get
no
on
questions.
Your CMOS, bro.
So how many meals you have?
7 to 8.
What about you?
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't come nearly as close. I'm trying this thing where I fast, right, throughout the day, and then eat one meal where it's just a really big meal, and
But
that'll
you-
be my only meal.
You come from different body type too.
Yeah,
You
I
come
come
from
from
being
different-
heavier, trying to
Yeah,
slim.
yeah,
We
I
come
come
from
from
being
being
tiny,
tiny,
trying to
yeah,
be big.
Yeah, so my body type. So naturally, like my father was 6'4", big.
Yeah, mine's
So
6'5".
I have like my calves blow up, my legs are like, so it doesn't matter like what I do, like my legs will never get skinny.
Wow.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
lucky.
My legs are like, yeah, I
That's
can
a
hit.
blessing, bro.
I can hit
Yeah,
like
buddy.
I could not.
I'm struggling
I
with
could
my
not
calves.
work on my legs, and
Every day.
like literally, people be like, "Yo, you got nice legs." I'm like, "Yo, I ain't do nothing for
Nothing.
like a whole month."
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You know what I mean? And so that's sometimes you just gotta know, like you said, know your
Yeah.
body, know
Yeah.
your genetic makeup.
Yeah.
And like, cause some people are slim and have really a hard time putting on mass.
Mass, facts.
I seen slender guys be slim, but they are strong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
100%.
like this
This
cat.
guy.
Yeah.
Like
This
cats
guy.
are doing like 65-pound kettlebell shoulder presses.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, that's a lot.
like crazy. Like and then, but they just you wouldn't guess it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's just like it just
This guy, we go to the gym together. He's built, but it's like huge, massive guys in the gym, like Brolic,
Yeah.
outlifts them all.
Yeah.
Every single one,
Yeah,
outlifts
strength.
them all. That's
oh
crazy.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, see, I come from a powerlifting. Like I started like not lifting at all. Day one powerlifting.
Yeah.
Went straight to
Straight
7 to
into
8 meals.
Wow.
8,000
Oh, wow.
calories like immediately.
Got you,
Wow.
So all I did was powerlift. So my strength is like from that.
got you.
So I can't attribute to.
I think my diet is a combination of both. Like I do fast. Now because my issue with gluttony, I make sure I don't have anything in the fridge. If you open it up now, you're gonna see rotisserie chicken, a whole bunch of vegetables, and that's pretty much it. To be honest with you. So in my diet, what I do is after like 9, 10 o'clock, I don't eat until after 12, so I don't have
The next day?
Yeah,
Oh no,
I go 16 hours.
I pass out.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, sometimes I do that too. Like
Yeah.
16 hours.
I go
like
16
that.
hours, and then but the thing is, for that 8 hours, I'm eating. I only have 4 meals,
Yeah.
but they're huge meals, like
Yeah.
large. I have I'll probably go through half of the rotisserie chicken, and then an entire bag of vegetables for 1 meal, and then I do that for 3 times, and then before I go to sleep, I have a protein shake. Or
Yeah, see-
or sometimes the protein shake comes first.
Yeah, see, I'm eating the whole day myself. Like every 2 hours, that's that 8 meals, 16-hour days. Like I'm eating every 2 hours too, anywhere from 750 to maybe 1250 calories.
Calories, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm eating the same amount, but if I don't, at least not right now, if I wake up in the morning and I don't eat on the way to the gym, I'm gonna feel like I'm about to pass out.
Yeah.
And it's only been maybe 8 hours that I haven't eaten, but I'm like, I need something almost every 2 hours to like
Gotcha.
really be fueled.
Gotcha. Yeah. See, I mean, it sounds like we're taking in when it comes to like whatever works for your body type. The intake of calories is like the same. It's just the distribution of it is different. Like, cause I'm at 2. Like both of us were on the scale on the side of like cutting down, and both of y'all were on the side of like
Bulking up.
Yeah.
I'm coming from 230,
Yeah.
going down to now I'm at 215.
And again, it's easy for me to bulk. Like,
Hell
you know,
yeah.
like, it's easy for me. Like, I can,
Yeah.
like, it's easy for me to bulk, son. Like, when people talk about bulk, cutting is like a whole nother story, though.
So hard,
It's so hard for me to bulk. But bulking, like, you can, like, eating and just lifting heavy, I'll bulk up real quick.
Bulk up, yeah.
And I'm glad you said that, because what bothers me is when people who are larger
yeah.
always complaining to like smaller people, like, hey, you got it so easy. All you got to do is just do whatever. And I'm like, I don't think you understand
Right,
how
right.
hard it can be to gain weight.
Right,
It could be
exactly.
just as hard as losing weight or even harder.
Oh, absolutely.
So it's different for everybody. I think everybody need to understand, like, you can't just judge because that person is skinny that
That's
it's
a
an
fact.
easy road. It gets tough. Like, it was hard to get to
And
this
even to maintain
195.
it, like, right? So
100%.
once you get there, like, just the idea of maintaining, okay, I got to maintain this.
Yeah.
And like where I like the path that I've taken to get here, like I need to be on it, like or else like I'm gonna drop some pounds easily. So
I gotta
it's like-
forever eat
So the
5,000
same
at
thing
least.
for us, like it's like again, bulking is easy, but like cutting to a point where we have to like maintain it, like going into like a caloric deficit or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Or so for me, like I have to like, you know what I'm saying, like. Not have to. I can't eat a pizza every night. You know what I mean? Like, because then my body would like, oh, you want these calories
340.
Yeah.
and this fat? Okay, okay.
Your
You
body-
trying to bulk
Stop
right now,
playing,
huh?
man.
Like, thank you.
We need this.
Yeah. But people like, two of you guys situation, what I recommend is that I just tell them to go get their blood work done.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
go sit in nutrition and do the body scan.
Yeah.
So therefore, once you sit in nutrition, she or he will tell you what kind of food you need to eat. You can eat like 7 meals a day, no problem. But what you're consuming, is very important. So your blood type, okay, don't eat butter, don't eat bread. It's
Yeah.
not good for you. It's going to make you gain weight. But you still have to eat 200 grams of protein, both you guys, which is very important. Yeah. So I just got my blood work done. Don't let it go. Check my body fat. I'm 10% body fat right now. So, but my goal is to be at 20% body fat with 225. Then cut down my body fat, turn into a muscle without losing mass.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yes, because my workout is very intense, so I don't normally do cardio at all.
Yeah. What kind of workouts you guys do? Like, what's happening? What's happening?
We
in
ain't
the
mess you
gym?
up, did we?
No, we good. We good.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The way I edit it out, it works out.
Yeah.
So we good.
My bad, bro. Just like you,
No, that's cool. We good. We
you
good.
like yo.
So this, I work out like 7 days a week.
Okay.
But chest, back, bicep, and then shoulder, legs. But I changed my routine because that wasn't working for me. So now my routine is I'm doing chest and shoulders because shoulders are very hard muscle to grow. So especially when me and him, we don't have a bigger frame.
Yeah.
For order to build that big frame, we need to build our shoulders up. So we need to bring that
Gotta
one
get
out.
wider up
Yeah,
top.
wider
And
up
these
top,
lats
yeah.
also.
And the lat, yeah. So, even him, when I was working out with him, I was focused on his lat because he ain't got nothing.
He's
He ain't got
hey, brother, that was
You ain't got no lats.
Hey,
that was a shot.
Yeah, I know, right?
Where your gun sound at?
You got no
keep that to
lats.
yourself.
Yeah, so I analyzed my body.
I'm gonna edit that out. So yeah.
Yeah, so
Yo, leave that in there. Don't leave. Don't
I
leave
had
that.
nothing,
You
though.
ain't
So
got no lats.
our workout, he will tell you that we probably get maybe 15 seconds break every set. So it's very intense.
Right.
Yeah. So and also like
So you're progressive overload. Like
yes,
crazy.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah,
So
absolutely.
and then on top of that, I recommend everybody to do abs, work on your core every day because once you hit 25, you go on 30, 35. You're gonna lose it. So in order
Yeah.
to maintain and keep it, you gotta do core every day.
And it's important for your form too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So basically, that's our routine. Yeah.
I got lats now though.
Yo,